Gonna make a little video about replacing the drive belt on the scooter. I have a Sim Lance Cabo 125, but it's gonna be pretty similar on most scooters. I watched a couple videos on YouTube. I was expecting something bigger to show up, but I guess they're little dinky things. But I watched a couple videos on YouTube, and they were taking the whole thing apart. Once you get inside there, they're taking it apart. But the last video I watched, this guy was showing how to put a new belt on without any tools, with the exception of just taking this cover off here. I'm gonna have to take some of this plastic off too, it looks like. But need an impact driver to take off some nuts. And you know, who's if you break down, I should have bought 2 of these. It would be good to have an extra belt under your seat. I might go ahead and get another one of these. But this first belt lasted about 15,000 miles, so this will probably last at least 10, I suppose. But anyways, the guy was making a point. Most people don't have an impact wrench. You know, most people don't have an air compressor with an impact wrench. You could go buy an electric one at a store, but lots of people don't have impact wrenches, and I don't have one. I could go down there to a car shop and they would probably let me zap it off with their impact wrench if I had to, and that's what I was planning on doing. But the very last video showed a way to just put a new belt on with no tools. So let me get this off here. Got this handy dandy little ledge here. It didn't really dawn on me, but this is good for working on this scooter. I just thought of that today. I can basically just kind of stand here and work on it, so that's pretty cool. I have to get to that bolt in there, so I'm going to take this off. You don't have to mess with all these screws. It's just these 2 bolts here and here. The whole thing comes up, so maybe save you some time. I will have the link to that video I found where you can just put the belt on without any tools other than this little nut drivers will take this stuff out. That link is down in the description. You might not be able to find it, so I'm gonna put that link down there. Oh, well, it's just shredded. Look at it, just fraying apart. Look at that. I can't believe that thing's lasted as long as it has. Look at all the cracks and stuff in there. That thing, wow. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Huh. I can't believe that thing lasted as long as it did. Look at that thing. Just bits of it just been falling apart. That's amazing. Must have just been holding on by a thread for a long time. A couple threads. See how it's actually not even broken all the way. I mean, it's still one piece. Look at that thing. Wow. All right, get this cleaned up a little bit. Okay, so I got this belt from Scooter Dynasty online. I chose USPS priority mail. They got here, let's see, Monday, I think they were closed. Got here in 3 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 days. So that's not bad. Scooter Dynasty, your home for on-road and off-road fun. And now let's hope that it's the right belt. There it is. Looks about right. Bando for motorcycle, variable drive motorcycle. Okay, so the point I was getting to, why this video might be something worth your while, is the videos I watched at first, they were taking this off with an impact wrench, and a lot of them were even taking this off too. And then luckily, and I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna find out. Last video I watched, the guy just has a way just to put the belt over here and over here, and it's just done. You don't even have to mess around. So an impact wrench might be a big deal for a lot of people. That's the point I'm getting to. Most people aren't just gonna have an impact wrench. I suppose some might, but lots of people won't. So let's have a look, see how it goes. What he was saying is you pinch this back here. See how that's working? So you put the belt in. Here's what's happening. See, I'm getting all this slack. And eventually I'm supposed to be able to just slip it right over there. Let's see if it works. So I can't quite get it to slip far enough over there. And I suppose if I really had to, I can just wrestle with it for an hour, and I could probably get it to do that. But I'm just going to roll this sucker down the hill and have them zap it with the impact wrench real quick. Just less than a second that'll come loose. So if you had to, you could do it like that, like I was saying. I mean, if you absolutely had to, I'm sure you could sit out here and wrestle with it. If you absolutely had to, I know you could get it done, but it's difficult. And I don't know if I could end up damaging this belt or not. You know, if I sat here and yanked on it for 2 hours. If I had to, I could probably, but I don't have to, so I'm just gonna go down there. I should have showed that on camera. I'm down here borrowing this auto shop's get it done tool. It just came off there, just zappy doo-dah. So that's what you're looking at there. Oh, so I didn't have that in there the right way. See that? It's supposed to be sticking out like so. So I fired it up and this tire was spinning. Like I say, I got some professional scooter mechanic links down in the description. You want to check them out. But I think I got it this time. Let's see how much easier that goes on there now. I didn't have that slid all the way back to in the right spot. Remember how I couldn't get that nut on there? Now I'm just doing it one-handed real easy. See how that is? I didn't have it back far enough. So I suppose I'm on there explain it. It's easy to figure out, but that should do the trick right there. There we go. Successful. The first time I did it, the wheel was spinning. So that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. And see how it tightened up nice. I think that's just about perfect. Had a bit of a issue getting this back on, but I just turned that little thing and it matched up. And the grooves in there, so it would appear I've got her down. Put these bolts back in, see how we did. Of course, whenever you're working with steel and aluminum, don't want to over tighten stuff. I learned the hard way about that. Steel beats aluminum. Okay, I think I got everything back. Let's have a test drive. I think I got everything back. That didn't sound good. I think that was my my Kickstarter. I don't have that lined up right. don't think I have my Kickstarter lined up perfectly, but I don't really care. Maybe if it causes me trouble, I'll go back in there. I might just take this to a shop and get a like a maintenance deal on it. I could probably use it. I have a stripped out bolt down here for the gear oil, so I can have them replace that too. I think that's what I'll do. But it's good enough for now. Like I said, there's professional mechanic videos down there in the description. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this little video, and as always, thanks for watching.